lot of these old school players, you know, they could potentially be like becoming parents now. They're gonna bring their kids up on the sticks and have them play some melee.
Yeah, and the young people, they have the reaction time that is so important.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Now, you know, the older you get, you know, the more you kind of have to play a little bit more careful because your reaction time isn't. I wouldn't say it isn't as top tier as it was when you were younger, but you know.
Sure. Not to mention the fact that the more years you can play in a game, the more bad habits you're inclined to have. But if you learn it fresh, you don't have to unlearn your habits. Like, what if someone said, here is melee, and the first thing we'll learn how to do today is L cancel? You don't have to unlearn how to roll, and that might be the case. Okay, so it looks like, so Matt M is going to be our Falco. But I don't know whether Matt M is the older or younger player.
It looks like he is the Falco.
All right, so Matt M is the younger player and the Falco and takes the first stop.
So we got Z1G1 playing this Wario-styled Mario right now. I love watching Mario play. I wish Rookie was here so I could just watch like a stellar like Mario.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to have like a really sweet
His Mario is strong.
Mario. But I do play Falco as well, so.
Good. Yeah. So if you're tuning in at Twitch just because you want to just see some video game action, you're looking to put something on the background while you study, I don't know. Let's catch up on what you're looking at. So Mario is, I guess he's ranked mid-tier, but the point is, as a character, looking at him on paper, far inferior to Falco.
Exactly.
Certainly one of the best characters in the game. So even at the outset, neutral ground is non-neutral ground.
Right.
You get the Falco is faster, has more priority on the whole. And even though Falco's recovery is trash, Mario's can be abused pretty heavily, I think, but we're going to see some spikes.
Yeah, he does have some options with his recovery. He can be very patient with his recovery, just like Luigi can. But like you said about Falco's recovery, it is very bad. If it was as good as Fox's, I feel like Falco would be the best character in the game. But
Sure. But they knew what they were doing when they made this game.
Yep.
Now, especially on Final Destination, this flat stage here, Mario's going to have more than one zero-to-death combo he can perform on Falco. He can chain grab him, grab to grab, followed up into an F smash, maybe a cape against the Falco's up B, and finish him off, if the Mario has the tools. I'm not sure that he does.
Seems like right now he's spacing himself with the fireball. A cape right there, I did see that. Not really necessary in the neutral game, but I don't know how much experience this player has with Mario, so looks like he's struggling right now against this Falco.
Well, I think that's something we all do when we learn the game. We rely on the B button. Those are your power moves, your special moves. When in competitive play, you're going to find that it's a lot more of the A button. He's rocking that. Oh, he has B button moves.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The down B, the down B. You've seen them all in the neutral.
There's an up air to... Not a
solid 3-stock.
Not a likely kill you see from a Falco. It's not Fox, but enough percentage to take that game. So
he's looking good.
So Matt M, the young blood.
Young blood.
Taking game one.
We'll keep an eye on him throughout the rest of the winners bracket if he comes out of this.
For sure.
Looks like the Mario. Yeah,
he's not phased by the main stage at all. Got ourselves a little young superstar right now.
I like it. He has to be. I'm sure that he's the same age Hax was when he started. It's got to be, right? I think Hax started playing when he's about 12.
I think I heard he started playing when he was fairly young. And he just...
No older than 12,
blew
that's
up.
for
He just
sure.
skyrocketed.
Absolutely.
Stellar player. Shouts to Hax.
Okay, can I tell you something amazing that I've heard?
Sure, shoot.
So Matt M is not only obviously the more versed and better player, he's now explaining the tournament format to his opponent. But in a very non-condescending, just like informational way. We learn, we show. This is how we do things here. Because I see a lot of it.
Very good understanding.
How do I tournament? What do I do? I was playing friendlies with these TVs, and no one grabbed next. I would stand up and scream, somebody else sit down and play.
I heard you.
They don't really know the rules of engagement. When is it okay to take a TV? When do I counterpick?
You definitely can't be shy. I looked away from the screen, and it looks like
I missed
someone's
it.
already missed it.
Frankly, I was paying attention to myself.
We were talking about what you were doing, and next thing you know, we have Z1G1 up a stock.
So let's see what he does. Let's see, the up B on the stage has a lot of priority, meaning that it comes out fast, and then the frames are such that
he was looking for a dare right there.
It's going to be tough for Falco to avoid getting hit by it if they're both close to each other. It doesn't do much damage and doesn't kill.
Seems like Z1G1 probably could be a new player. He definitely doesn't have, good understanding of tech skill. He is managing to land a lot of really good hits, but he's not really moving that fast.
Sure.
That's an unfortunate shield poke right there on that F smash to take that stock. He was at a very decent percentage, so. I have a question. Does percentage as far as when you have a shield, the higher percentage you have, the easier it is to get shield poke. Is that? Because it seems like I'm noticing that a lot of people will throw a smash out, and if you're at a lower percentage, it's not really going to do it. You'll shield it appropriately. But I've noticed that you'll throw the same move out, and the shield will be the same size, but you still get hit by it.
You know, I'm not aware of any phenomenon like that. You know, it's possible. I'm not the most technical player in the world, but my understanding is it's simply as you hold your shield, it shrinks, covers less of your body,
right,
and therefore you get poked, which is what the term you used. I know, to my knowledge, percent shouldn't factor in.
Yeah, it just
would be news to me if it did.
Wow, the cape is so real right now.
The cape. You know, what he was doing is committing. Okay, so
20XX Mario combos right now, guys.
We're learning. You know, the Falco's going for those the spikes, which he's been, watching videos and he knows is good, but the Mario's are covering high. So if he does those short hop spikes, they're not hitting.
Right.
I want to see the Falco do some full hop back airs. That's really all he needs. Because if he does a back air and the Mario were to do a cape and the Falco gets turned around, it's still going to stick out and hit him. Because it's got frames on both sides.
It's crazy to see how this slow playstyle from Z1G1 is finding himself. Well, he does have a lot of percentage on him, and Madam could easily take this stock, but we're at 2 stocks to 2, but it seems Z1G1's showing a little bit of life right now, as opposed to how he was game 1.
He is, we're even. Although I think Matt M may be nerfing himself a little bit. Are you noticing that? Those standing lasers, I don't recall seeing any of those first match.
The gangster lasers.
Right, I
just
kind of feel like it's just, I don't know if it's strategic or if it's just merciful.
An unfortunate dash attack off the ledge right there. Z1G1 cannot recover.
2 stock to 1 stock, but I mean, all things considered, it's close.
He's got fire stage coming up on this transformation. Nice dash attack right there. Nice, good aerials, good aerials. And the tree, seems like Z1G1 is not afraid. He will approach Madam.
Does not have time for that tree.
Damn, if he F-smashed him right there, I feel like he would have gotten that kill.
Most definitely. All right, with the Mario at 8%, I mean, until he takes more than even 20 or so, the stock difference doesn't matter. Let's keep that in mind.
See what Z1G1 can do to close out the stock. I really want to see. Oh, there's that F smash I was looking for to take that stock.
He was
one
under
stock.
that little hill, so the F smash from Falco missed him. He did the F smash in return, and it connected. Very nice.
That's awesome. We are at 1 stock to 1. Mario has a really good amount of percentage on him.
See, I think the Falco's turning it on now. Do you see how his playstyle's changing? He's doing the short up arrows close to the ground. He's spending more time in the air.
He may have been sandbagging a little bit.
Yep, I think that's what we were saying. Now it's time.
Madam, you scumbag.
Yep,
trying to show off for the stream. Get that early recognition. Nice F smash. And there it is.
All right.
Madam going to move on to winner's bracket round 2. He takes the match 2-0.
Great. Look forward to seeing them in the second round of winners. Keep an eye on that. You can see the brackets over at the Challenge.
Yes.
You can follow Matt M's progress as well as everyone else. We've got 93 entrants here.
Are you playing?
Yeah, I'm in there somewhere.
Awesome.
So,
all right, on the stream, can I please have Fortissimus and Mickey D?
No, it's not me.
We got Nintendo making making announcements for who's up next on main stage. We'll get that to you guys as soon as possible. I'm really excited to play. It's awesome to see all these people come out. We got a lot of really good MDBA talent. Red's here, Milkman, yourself, Wenbo.
DOH.
DOH is here. He did show up a little bit later than usual, but he is here.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a talented player in the area, you're full if you don't show up. 93 entrants times 5.
Nintendo's playing as well, so
that's some good money right there.
Yeah, for sure. Very good money.
You know, I think we've seen just about all the Maryland talent here at one point or another.
Yep.
To my knowledge.
So we are going to have...
Okay, so this guy, Mickey D, I think is his tag. I was playing teams with him earlier. He's a Sheik player, some solid foundation, but very new to the game.
Okay.
I think he may have even said 3 months.
Okay.
And his opponent, Fortissimus there. I know I've seen his face around a lot.
I have as well.
I don't know if I've ever played him, but I know he's a familiar face at these locals.
Oh yeah, I know he's definitely been to a couple of these. And you've been to one of these as well, have you not?
I think 2.
Okay.
I think this is my 3rd. Yeah.
I've probably just been away at school or because I live in Richmond and I go to Virginia Tech, so
okay.
Yeah. So I can come here when I'm free. It's awesome to be able to come and check it out because I definitely haven't been since school started again. And we were on a little bit of a hiatus. We had some really big majors coming up, so a lot of people weren't going to be here.
Sure.
Now we are back and ready to rock and roll with this top MDVA Smash